Hello everyone, good evening. Okay, let's start the fun tonight. Actually, my birthday is June 1st, 1952, since it fall on weekday, so we're doing it now. I will show you some pictures. Have fun!
Here are 70 life story questions we asked Flora. What were your parents' and grandparents' full names, dates of birth, places of birth?
My mother's name is Juliana Pehi Gonzalez. She was born January 9, 1927, and she was born in Alfonso, Cavite. My father's name is Lope Lopez Gonzalez, and he was born September 25, 1927, and he was born Naik, Cavite.
What were the occupations of your parents?
My father was a farmer, my mother a housekeeper, and aside from that, she's doing buying and selling goods.
How many children were in your family?
I have a big family. We are 10 siblings, 8 girls and 2 boys.
Where were you in the lineup?
I am the third from the eldest, and we are all alive. The eldest is 74. Thank you to my parents that even though we are many, we love each other. My parents' house where we gathered every time we go back home. My parents live in the farm, so whenever we go home, we have some fruits and fresh vegetables. Though everybody has their own home, we meet there to get all together. And my elder brother looking after me there now, and I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional now since my parents are gone, and definitely they are happy where they are now.
Generally speaking, what was your childhood like?
We live in a province. It was fun. We live in a farm. I was helping Dad planting peanuts, corn, bananas, not rice as he's doing by himself. Enjoyable when I was a kid. We can play outside till dark and my mom will call me, Flora! Flora! It's time to eat dinner! I used to climb coconut tree when I was younger. I like to jump and climb. When I was younger, I used to climb the trees. Mango tree, coconut tree, guava tree, duha tree, siniguelas tree, all kind of trees that I can climb. I was like that, but now, no more.
What one story do you remember most clearly about your childhood?
I was babysitting my little sister and I don't know, she was hiding in one room. I reported to my mom crying that Mercy is missing. So that was so funny after.
What is the funniest family story you remember?
My father, if we are praying, he's changing the lines to other words. It's like a funny thing.
Who is the family comedian?
Delphine. He was funny maker wearing girls' clothes because we are all girls ahead of him. Mother doesn't buy much as they can't afford. Good thing he did not become a gay.
What was it like where you grew up?
We live in a province and neighbor is not gossiping unless you go to the store. And our neighbor is only my aunt.
Where and how did the news of your neighborhood usually flow?
As per my neighbor here in Canada, we don't see much as well, especially on winter season. But mostly summertime, we go out on the street and that's the time we chat, and that's all.
Describe your most important friendships.
Regarding friendships, I have lots of friends that some stays, some are not. Everybody has a reason. Some of my friends here, I know them since 1989 and we are still friends, though we don't talk every day or so, whatever. And whenever we have time, we get together, but we are still friends.
What are the names of schools you attended?
Finished high school and secretarial course. Not so many. Bendita Elementary School, Cavite. Galas High School, Manila. Ginayangan Academy in Quezon Province.
What are your earliest school day memories?
Before my grade 1, I don't want to go yet. I was scared, but my eldest brother convinced me not to. So, I did it.
Are there any teachers or subjects you particularly liked or disliked?
I like all my subjects.
What did you learn in those first years of school that you would like to pass along to the next generation?
Just be kind to others.
Were you involved in sports, music, drama, or other extracurricular activities?
I was a softball player in elementary school and I think I was good. I don't remember anymore.
What did you want to be when you grew up?
I want to be a nurse from the beginning when I was in high school, but due to many reasons, I changed my mind. I'm scared to the blood.
What was your first job?
Here in Canada, my first job was the Olive Garden restaurant. I worked there for 6 years till they closed down.
What was your first boss like?
My first boss in the Philippines was friendly. He joked with us.
What did you learn from him or her?
He joked with us and I learned to be friendly too.
Were you ever out of work for a long time?
Since I came to Canada, I never been out of work. I almost working whole time, day and night. Not day and night. Of course, I had a relaxation time as well.
Did you leave, quit, got promoted, get fired?
I was working in a record bar till I met the father of my children. When we got married, we got the store as ownership of eggs and dried fish inside the market. After my ex-husband left me, I left the store to my younger sister and I went abroad.
What do you recall about your wedding ceremony?
I was nervous when I got married. I was very young. I was only 20 and a half. We had a good wedding and so he's excited. My ex-husband was only son and he wanted to have a baby as soon as possible. But
What year?
It was January 14, 1973.
How many attended?
Attended with all our neighbors. In the province it's just like that.
Tell me about starting your family.
I have 2 children, a boy and a girl, and I have 3 grandchildren, 2 boys, 1 girl. My first child, Percy, was born October 28, 1974, and the second child, May 24th, 1977.
How did you know you were really in love?
My ex-husband was only child versus 10 siblings, but he managed to deal with them. He's a very good person. That's why somebody attracted to him, and that was it. And I got separated March 26, 1980. Being a single mom wasn't easy, but I managed. I survived.
Any sad, tragic, or difficult times you'd care to share?
After my ex-husband left me, I left the store to my younger sister and I went abroad. I came to Canada March 25th, 1989.
What are your greatest accomplishments in this field?
My big accomplishment when I took my children from the Philippines and brought over here to get a better future.
Were there any moments you recall as true breakthroughs in any area of your life?
This family, special mention, became my friends. They were the one who helped me getting my children from the Philippines, and I look after the eldest daughter when she was only 2 months, and now she's already married and we became like a family.
What were the most joyous, fulfilling times of your life?
I love to travel, and the most exciting travel was the time that my parents were still alive. My mother passed away when she was almost 92 years old. My father passed away when he was 89 years old. I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional now since I am missing my parents, and because by that time they came here, we are always together and we were having a good time. Too bad they left me and they did not witness my blessings today.
What lifelong lessons did you learn from these tough times?
For over half of my age living in Canada, I enjoyed my life. It was not easy from the beginning, but I learned how to adapt all things. I don't want to be the same age like my parents when I die. Probably earlier, at least 85 or so, as long as I'm healthy and strong. Now, being retired, I will keep going what I love to do. Travel together with the friends, doing lot of things. Now I can climb mountains. Ha 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 ha. My mother once gave me a tip. In difficult times, you move forward in small steps. Do what you have to do, but little by little. Don't overthink about the future or what may happen tomorrow. Wash the dishes, remove the dust, write a letter, do a good deed, read a book, watch a movie, sing a few songs, make a soup. You see? You are advancing step by step. Take a step and stop. Rest a little. Praise yourself. Take another step, then another. You won't notice, but your steps will grow more and more, and the time will come when you can think about the future with peace.